Brock Bowers put up some big numbers on Black Friday against Chiefs, 10 catches, 140 yards, a touchdown, but he doesn't seem satisfied.
It's unusual to hear that kind of response after such a dominant performance, especially for a rookie.
His coach, Antonio Pierce, had nothing but praise for him after the game, but Bowers himself seemed frustrated.
It's interesting, isn't it? On the one hand, you have the outward success, the stats, the accolades, but on the other hand, you have Bowers' own assessment, which seems to be much more critical.
What do you think that says about Bowers' mindset?
I think it points to a very specific kind of psychology. He's not driven by external validation. It's not about proving others wrong. It's about something more internal, a constant striving for improvement.
He's leading the league in receptions with 84 catches and is on pace to break the rookie tight end reception record.
And yet he's still not content. That level of self-critique, despite outward success, is pretty rare.
He was highly touted coming out of college, but still fell to the 13th pick in the draft.
A lot of analysts question whether a tight end could truly be a transformative player in the NFL.
Some even criticized the Jets for not taking him at 11th overall.
Bowers is proving them wrong, showing that a tight end can be a focal point of an offense even as a rookie.
The Raiders have had a tough season so far, especially after trading Davante Adams.
They've struggled to find consistency on offense.
But Bowers has been a bright spot.
He's become their go-to receiver, exceeding all expectations for a rookie.
How do you see this internal pressure, this constant drive to impacting his development?
It can be a powerful motivator pushing him to reach new heights, but it also carries risks.
What kind of risks?
There's a danger that this relentless self-criticism could become a burden.
It could lead to burnout, prevent him from enjoying his successes.
Exactly. It's a tightrope walk between pushing for greatness and maintaining a healthy perspective.
So what role do the coaching staff and the organization play in all of this?
They need to recognize the potential pitfalls of Bowers' mindset and provide him with the support he needs.
What does that support look like?
It's about helping him find balance, teaching him to celebrate his accomplishments while still striving for more.
Creating a culture where he feels comfortable expressing his doubts and seeking guidance.
The Raiders organization has a responsibility to ensure that his drive doesn't turn into a destructive force.
It's a delicate balance, but if they can strike it right, it could pay dividends for both Bowers and the team as a whole.
It's an intriguing case study in the psychology of elite athletes and the complexities of player development.
Bowers' journey is one worth watching closely. His talent is undeniable, but the question remains, can he harness this internal pressure to fuel his growth without letting it consume him?
Only time will tell, but it will be fascinating to see how it all unfolds. He's had a remarkable rookie year.
It makes you wonder if this constant striving for more could be the key to unlocking an even higher level of performance.
It's certainly possible, but we also have to consider the other side of that coin.
The potential downsides.
The pressure he puts on himself could become a burden.
We've seen it before with athletes who have a similar intent.
They can get bogged down by their own expectations.
The drive to be the best can turn into a double-edged sword,
leading to burnout, frustration, a loss of enjoyment in the game.
So how does Bowers avoid those pitfalls?
Yeah.
How does he maintain this drive without being consumed by it?
It's a question of balance, finding a way to channel that intensity positively, using it as fuel without letting it burn him out.
Are there specific strategies that could help him in this situation?
The coaching staff has a huge role to play here.
How so?
They need to recognize the potential dangers of Bowers' mindset and provide him with the support he needs.
What kind of support are we talking about?
Encouraging him to celebrate his successes, acknowledging the progress he's made. It's not about lowering his standards, but about helping him find a healthier perspective.
Striking a balance between pushing for improvement and recognizing his achievements.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance, but it's crucial for his long-term development.
What about the team environment, the overall culture of the Raiders? How important is that in this context?
It's incredibly important. The Raiders need to create an atmosphere where Bowers can thrive.
An atmosphere of support and open communication.
Where he feels comfortable expressing his concerns and seeking guidance.
It seems like managing Bowers' development is about more than just his on-field performance.
It's about nurturing his mental and emotional well-being as well.
Recognizing that those things are just as important for sustained success.
The Raiders have a responsibility to help him build a sustainable approach to his career.
One that allows him to reach his full potential without burning out.
It's a holistic view of player development, recognizing that it's about more than just statistics and wins.
It's about creating an environment where players can thrive both personally and professionally.
Bauer's case is a great example of this.
It highlights the importance of understanding a player's unique mindset and tailoring your approach to their individual needs.
It's a lesson that all teams can learn from.
This approach could have significant implications for the Raiders organization as a whole.
It could have a ripple effect throughout the team.
You think Bauer's drive could actually rub off on his teammates?
Absolutely. A player with that kind of work ethic and dedication can be infectious.
He could raise the bar for the entire organization.
It could be the start of a winning culture.
Bauer's story really highlights the complexities of the athlete's mindset.
It challenges our assumptions about what drives success.
We tend to think that high achievers are content with their accomplishments.
But Bauer shows us that's not always the case.
He's driven by something deeper, a constant need to push himself further.
It's a fascinating glimpse into the psychology of elite athletes.
And it underscores the importance of mental well-being for sustained success.
The Raiders have a unique opportunity here.
They can learn from Bauer's experience and create a culture that supports both performance and well-being.
That's the key to long-term success.
It'll be interesting to see how Bauer's career unfolds.
He has the talent and the drive to achieve great things.
But the question is, can he find a sustainable path?
A path that allows him to reach his full potential without sacrificing his mental health.
It's a journey worth following.
Bauer's story is a reminder that success is about more than just wins and losses.
It's about growth, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence.
It's about finding a way to thrive both on and off the field.
Goodbye, and see you in the next video.